Hello everybody and welcome back to my Hearthstone Let's Play. And I think today we're just going to go into some more ranked matches, see if we can get a little higher than rank 20. And we also got a new kind of quest down there. It says watch and learn. Watch a friend win in spectator mode. So perhaps we will see if we can find someone that we can add as a friend and do that and get basically a free pack of cards. So before we do that, let's go in here, and we have a quest for Paladin, so we'll play our Paladin deck again, and we will ask a couple people if we can add them as friends, and see if they want to be in a YouTube video. And let's see who we get as our first opponent. We get to go against a worthy opponent, which is a warrior. Moose. That's a cool name. I like that name.
I will fight with honor.
But I will send back the Stormpike Commando and see what we get. Well, at least we get a halfway decent start. We can get a taunt minion out right away. And let's see what their first move is. Normally, there's a few people that play certain classes that usually wind up passing their turn. I have a feeling that means it's more of a control deck. The control decks usually have a slow start. Super aggressive decks have a really quick start to them. So, turn 3, this seems like an alright move. It's Divine Shield. Turn 4, if they play something now that has a nasty effect, we can always silence it. And we might draw a better card to play into our turn 4. Don't really want to play a silence minion if we don't have to. So that's wasting a silence minion. Yeah, they're just going to probably pop the Divine Shield on our Scarlet Crusader. Yeah, that was kind of what I figured. Senjin Shieldmaster. It's a good enough card to play for that turn. Turn 4, control decks will usually play something like Sirens in the background. I'm sorry, guys. There's one that has living in the city, I guess. But control decks usually play something like Senjin Shieldmaster or Chillwind Yeti. There's a couple other cards that they can play. That's kind of an odd. Okay, yeah, I get it. It's going for card advantage. Let's see, I will. This seems like a halfway decent turn for right now. He's still going to take more damage when he attacks our Senjin Shieldmaster again.
I can take the hit.
We have a halfway decent play here. Oh, that's an even better one. Bomb Lobber. We'll put up a taunt minion just to mess with their, just to mess with them. And we use up our mana. I like to use my mana if I can. We can hit them for 9 damage, 10 damage. I'll silence him. Doesn't seem like he's going to have a heck of a lot of... And I don't believe he's going to be able to clear our board. Well, I stand corrected. I forgot about that card. It's actually a good move on his. But however, he wasted the effect of the weapon because, yeah. Let's see, 8 mana. There's a good combo right here, I think, good enough. I know that last bit there where he destroyed all but one of our minions, I kind of overextended, and I know a lot of you out there are probably thinking, oh, you played way too many cards. Yeah, I did. I played way too many cards. I'm going to try to get his armor down some. Warriors, they can rack up a lot of armor quickly. And if nothing else, next turn we can play our other Stormwind champion. And we can pretty much eliminate their board too. Gain 5 more armor, yep.
Armor made to fit.
Let's see here.
To battle.
I know we probably should have hit him in the face, but I thought it was safer to pretty much if we don't do something quickly here, we're kind of in trouble. All we've got to do is get 1 damage to him somehow. 3 damage probably, because he will more than likely use his hero power. We may be in trouble. What we really need is a spell or a weapon. That I don't believe is gonna do much. He can deal 12 damage to us if he ignores everything and goes right to our face. His deck is pretty powerful. It has a lot of card draw into it. Card draw is card advantage, which basically can help you win the game. Because right now we're top decking, and next turn if I can't deal 5 damage to him, he's won the game. Yeah. 15. So 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's got exactly 15 damage, which is lethal. Let's see if he notices it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 is 15. Yeah, he's got exactly 15 damage against us. But I kind of like the quests that are in this game. I mean, there's usually a pretty good variety of quests. From everything from watching a friend play to getting so many victories, destroying a number of minions, casting a number of spells, casting a number of certain cost minions. There's a quest that you have to play, I think it's like 40 minions that cost less than, that cost 2 or less. And then there's some that uh, cost, yeah, you have to cast 5
Reporting for duty.
cost minions,
The
a certain
battle.
number. Something happened.
Of course.
Something happened there, and he must have lost the internet connection or something, because for some reason he's just not making very good. He's not making any more plays, which he probably got disconnected or something.
Your opponent left.
See, I mean, yes, it is a victory, but I don't like victories like that because technically he should have won. And even though that did let us complete a quest and get some gold, I still don't really care too much for wins like that because they just don't seem right. Let's see if we can add him. See if he responds. He doesn't respond in a few seconds here. Yeah. We'll start another match. See if we can find someone to spectate. It basically lets you watch their match.
You asked for it.
And
I will
it's a
fight
pretty
with
cool
honor.
feature, I think, because it can help you learn how to play different cards and learn different strategies and things. Which, I like that feature. And now we're going against X Peter. Good luck to you. If we can't do this quest on camera today, I will try to find someone between episodes.
Reporting for
I don't want
duty.
to play that card yet because I want to save his battle cry. That's why I didn't play it. But on this turn, yeah. I don't really want to play either of these because we waste their battle cry. So we'll just send out
Reporting for duty.
another token minion. And if they use their hero power on it, then they do. But a secret, that's a pretty good. Here would be a good time for. Let's see, we'll do
Ready
this,
for action. To battle.
do that. Gain 8 armor. Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
We'll buff up our taunt minion. Oh, that was supposed to have gone on our taunt minion, but that's okay. That is okay. It's a pretty varied split of spell damage. I'm glad we actually took most of the damage, truth be told, because that means our minions didn't. And I'm not entirely sure what kind of deck this mage is playing. Could just be like a random deck. It wasn't too bad of a play. See, we're going to
Mind if I roll knee?
put that out there because when he dies getting a card draw, as you saw in the last game,
To battle. To
card
arms.
draw is important. And the more cards we have, the better, to be honest. We're coming up on turn 7, and mages have a pretty bad spell that they can use against an opponent. I believe it's called Flame Strike. It can pretty much wipe your board if you have a lot of little minions like this deck has. It's going to freeze it so it can't attack this turn. We're going to get rid of that. If he plays a minion, I have a couple pretty good options. He's just going for card draw. That's interesting. So I think what we're going to do, instead of putting more minions on the board,
Hey, give me that!
is
For justice.
that gets rid of their shields. And we'll just get our hit points back. We didn't really need it, but I'm going to save the last attack on that weapon to play against a minion that they may play. It just allows us to have a little bit more. And of course we're going to get a card draw from that. Swamp Ooze we can play. He's gonna basically try to whittle our character down with his hero power, which I raised this character's health back up to 2. So that's going to kind of avoid him just getting taken out with the hero power. And his health still stayed at 2, which is nice. It's kind of a little glitch about cards like that, but this is a freeze mage. I know what it is now. So what we can do, we'll just put our Chillwind Yeti out there and just throw out a
Reporting for
little
duty.
minion. Pass the turn. I learned my lesson, guys. I'm not going to overextend. I'm going to try not to overextend in this match. Freeze mages, they can really tear you up. Blizzard, I kind of expected that. Heal our Yeti back up. Put another little token character out. Pass the turn again. Pretty soon he's going to run out of free spells. And once that happens, we can start really dealing some damage. Yeah, and freeze mages usually have a lot of secrets in their deck as well. Yeah, I kind of expected the polymorph there. I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to attack with the sheep first in case it's something like Vaporize, which it's not. Play a tiny minion. I'm confused. I'll play that minion. Just to make it look like we're trying to put a lot of minions on the board. I played this little one-cost minion because mages have a secret that can copy a card that you play. So basically, if he had that secret, if I played something big, then he could have just wiped us out, which he kind of did anyway. I'm gonna try this first.
Hot in here.
Put 2 copies of it into his hand. Yeah, that's a pretty good
Reporting for duty.
play on his part. But I still have quite a bit of removal. He's gonna freeze our middle character. I can still remove him though. It's gonna hurt,
For
but
justice.
it's got to be done.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna save that because we may need to use it against his next. Because he's probably gonna play the same thing again. This turn we can silence it.
Your magic shall not save you.
And draw a card. Even if he attacks our minion with his, that will still eliminate his 7-cost minion. I think he realizes that he's going to try to not waste that minion. So he will probably attack us in the face with that. If he does, we can use our other spell, finish killing it. Or we're going to have to go... Yeah, he's gonna do that. Excuse me, guys. Still trying to get over this cold that I've had for a while. Winter colds are the worst. They stick with you forever, it seems like. That taunt minion might actually save our life. Unless he polymorphs it or something like that. If he polymorphs us, we're done because he'll have exactly 11 damage. And if he doesn't attack with polymorph, if he attacks with the they pretty much have to use his legendary to take out our shield. Or he can do that, take it out like that, and it'll hit us for 7. That was actually a pretty good play on his behalf. But I think we will do... We'll get a few cards out. Freeze Mage decks, they can be good. They can also be bad. Yeah, he's got the game. Here, well, he or she. I'm assuming he... And let's see if we can add them and if they accept. Almost level 10. Friend request sent. Let's see if he or she accepts real quick. If they do, we'll ask them if they want to be in a YouTube video. That'd be awesome. Then we can spectate one of their games and get a pack of cards and open it. Hopefully get some good cards. I'd really like for us to be able to get our first legendary card. That would be awesome. Hopefully they accept. Come on, accept. Please, please, please. I don't have a lot of friends on this account because, like I said, I created this account just for this Let's Play. So, and we get our Paladin to level 10, that means we'll have unlocked all of the Paladin class basic cards. Which our next card to unlock is Blessing of Kings. It's a spell that can add +4/+4 to one of your minions. I've also seen it used offensively, like someone used it on one of my minions one time to make its attack up over 7 to use Big Game Hunter, which that card comes into play. It destroys a minion with 7 attack or more. See, they're not going to accept, so I think we'll call this episode here, guys, and I will catch you on the flip side.